Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to your October reading. I hope you're amazing. So, we are going to jump right in. I already have your cards out. Okay. We have the Destroyer in reverse, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams and potential, religion, canon, rules, commandments. And then we have Spirit Keeper of the West and contract. We have effortless, waterfall, caring connections. And we have stone people, vigilance, and attachment. Okay. Well, Cancer. The first message that I'm getting for you is to don't forget about the little people, is what I heard, okay? And not like little as in size, but like it feels as though you have like made it or been successful or feel really good like about your life and what you've done, and nothing's the matter with like feeling good about yourself and your accomplishments, but it's like you're forgetting about um like the people that supported you or the people that were there for you through the hard times. It's like don't forget about the people who support you. It feels that way. Like don't forget to be humble. Don't forget, you know. Don't forget about those people. So, yeah. It's like remember how you got where you are. How you became successful. Like yes, you did things on your own. Yes, you were diligent. Yes, yes, yes. But it feels like either spiritually or physically you had some sort of support team. Okay. And you have to remember your support team. You have to remember those people. And those people or your spirit guides as well. Okay. Like don't use prayer and meditation with your spirit guides to get you someplace and then forget about it. Like it didn't even happen. Like it was just all you with no help. Um, I feel like this is all, there's almost a warning here of like, know that these things, these people, these situations were there to support you and to not forget about it because it is a part of why you were successful. Not the only reason, but it's a part of it. So when you don't have that, it can fall apart. Okay. Um yeah, cuz it's like it doesn't take anything to say thank you. It doesn't take anything to connect with someone, to listen to them, to be there for them, to understand where they're coming from because they did that for you. Okay, let's get into the cards. Okay, I feel like it'll get a little bit more specific in the cards because the oracles are really like over a overview. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, Death, Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Fool. Yeah, you're definitely being risky in October. That's what it is. It's like being risky, kind of doing what it is that you want to do, not thinking of others. Yeah, and someone needs your attention. Four of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Somebody definitely wants your attention. Okay. If it's definitely one person that's pulling this energy, and I'm not saying it's only one, but it's definitely one person. So the overall energy is, yeah, you're pretty content because I feel like um you have been successful in some way. Um yeah, definitely been successful. Very happy with where you've come and what you have accomplished or where you are. You feel very accomplished, successful. Yeah. Um and I feel like you're sort of in a attack mode or a go mode, like a grinders mode maybe, that you are like, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to do these things, and you want me to sit and like listen to what's going on with you. It's it's kind of like that, but it might not be as angry. Um but it's like, don't forget about how you got here. Don't forget about support, whether physical or emotional or spiritual. There has been support for you. So I see that justice being in the middle of your reading for October means living with integrity. It means being fair. It means looking at things from both sides. Okay, being just. Yeah, somebody feels like they're missing you. And it's not about you not being there physically. It's sort of like you not being there effort wise. Emotionally, or like helping. Like there's worry here. And it has something to do with you not being present or emotionally available for them. And they want fairness. I see someone about to take a risk on something. Like they're gonna take a chance on something. And depending on how you act, depends on how this is gonna play out. But you have an opportunity to do what's right and move forward, like, and turn this situation around or not. Okay? Yeah. The key is you love what you have. That's why you're kind of, I wouldn't say ignoring it, but that's why you're kind of like, you feel secure in it because you love what you have. But in order to maintain what you have to water it, pay attention to it, nurture it, listen, take care, be available sometimes. Um, so you're going to have to shift through that emotional chaos, really. Someone just wants some love and attention from you, and you need to give that. It's only fair, really. Yeah, and this is saying that you can still be happy, but you have responsibilities. Cuz I see you like wanting to indulge in like a new life, a new way of being, this new situation that you set about for yourself, but you have responsibilities. And they're not just going to be there when you come back either. They need to be maintained and all that. Yeah. If you don't check this situation or your ego at the door, Cancer, this is going to be a situation where you're going to end up saying or doing something you regret later because you felt really passionate about it at the time, but you didn't think it through a lens of fairness. Okay. Because it's like, yeah, you can win this argument, but you're not going to win the war. Okay. It's like, yeah, you can say, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to wash the dishes. I don't want to wash the dishes. But then you're moving closer and closer to something like a divorce because of it. I'm thinking really big, but it's on that wavelength. So yeah, you truly have been in your head. You truly have been in your head. And if you really pay attention to like your intuition and your inner guide, your higher self, you'll see that you've been noticing confusion from people around you or someone important around you. Like they're a little quizzical is the word. I see a big question mark. Like someone where you're like, they don't usually act like that, or this is weird, this situation. Because it's needing your attention for you to put attention on it. Yeah, someone definitely feels like you haven't been paying attention to them or that you don't care about them. It's like there's a need to reinvigorate the connection between you two because right now it's just digging deeper and deeper into a negative space. Maybe you're doing a lot of things without them, even if you're in the same home or something. Mm. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision or you're going to be alone. You're going to have to be a little vulnerable here, Cancer, about this situation. Even though you don't want to be, that's what's fair. That's what you're going to need. Because I feel like you may be like, well, whatever now. But it's definitely an emotional piece of your life, of your situation, of your path that you're definitely going to miss. You may not think it now, but you will miss it. Because someone is going to come to you vulnerably, and if you put your wall up, it's going to knock them down. It's not a place that you want to be. I'm going to tell you that, okay? It's going to be really hard to come back from that. So there definitely is an opportunity for a new beginning, but you're going to have to focus on being compassionate and friendly to a person and less about, well, this is what I need. You know, it's more like this person is sort of crying out for my attention, my help, my support, and I should be able to give that to them because we're in some sort of solid situation. Okay. Yeah, your best bet is to be open to care and support and compassion. Or, yeah, or you're going towards a breakup, a split up, something like that. And because I see worry about how to get it back, and it's going to be rough if you can even do it. Okay, so this is like a warning call to pay attention. Okay, so let's get into specifics here. Yeah, definitely someone doesn't feel like you're putting in the time and care. They want definitely more attention and more affection from you, or um like loving actions, doing things for them, helping them. Like I always say washing dishes, but like doing laundry before they get home so they don't have to do it, something like that. Actually, a big gesture like that once a week would change everything. Really. If you can commit to that, you'll be fine, honestly. I mean, you do need to have a conversation, but committing to something like that with this person would be, it would change everything. It really would. Um, yeah, someone's definitely made a decision to say something to you or come towards you on something, and it's not going to be easy. I feel like it's going to be hard for you to process what you're hearing, and not take it to heart. Okay. But if nothing changes, it's going to be bad. So there needs to be some change. There needs to be some listening. There needs to be some adjustments on your part. Okay. Like, I can't say what this person needs to do. That's not what we're talking about here, Cancer. But I can see from your side of the road, there needs to be some adjustments. Okay. Yeah. You're definitely in a situation to miss something that's a big part of you emotionally. Like, whether you want to admit it or not, due to ego. Due to ego. And also not wanting to be hurt or not wanting to be wrong. But it's somebody, something is a big part of your life, and that would be foolish to lose it. Yeah, it and this is the same thing. It's only fair to give compassion to people that have given it to you. Okay? In times where maybe you weren't the best. And now maybe they're not the best and they need that from you. I see a loss of money. Interesting. You still have your job. So this isn't like a loss of a job or something big. This is more like needing to take care of yourself. But it wasn't your choice. Yeah, it was like sick. Needing to take care of yourself, help somebody out. Like you had to take maybe time off of work. And it's not something that you wanted to do. It's like you had to do it. And I see you, yeah, building your money back up from that. Yeah, be patient with building your money up from that situation because maybe you really needed that. But everything will be fine. I see better health and everything. It's just going to take some time. Okay. Let's see, Cancer. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Guilt. Yeah. Sometimes in isolation, sometimes we can feel guilty for what we've done, and it's hard to like double back. Like it's hard to be vulnerable and say I was wrong, I won't do that. It's hard to admit that. But you need to in order to push things forward here, even if you're vulnerable with yourself about it and just don't do it again, that type of thing. Um Definitely someone feels like you don't hear them, you're not listening to them, or you're not on the same page as them. But just connecting, it's like just taking the ego down a little bit and connecting with someone can really make things better here. Integrity, doing what's right, balancing the scales. That's really going to take you far in October. Okay. All right, Cancer. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.